and this is YouTube Taught Me. What's up, man?
I like your setup. Now that I can see it in real time, it's looking, it's looking nice.
It's not much, but it's mine. I got a whole little man cave down here. It's pretty dope.
That's what's up.
YouTube taught me all of it.
That's what's up. All right, well, let me ask you. You got any experience doing bartending or any sort of restaurant work before, or no?
No. I pour, I drink. That's what I do.
2 shots of vodka.
So tell me about yourself.
So, first and foremost, I'm a bartender. I've been tending bar for 7 or 8 years, and I really got a feel for it. I really like tending bar, and I went from Detroit to San Francisco, down to San Diego, through Austin, Texas, and I would stage at a place, and like for a couple days, staging in the industry is you work a shift without getting paid, and maybe they like tip you out. Eventually, I landed in New Orleans, and I worked in New Orleans for 4 or 5 years. And I'm currently working at a brewery, so I'm like gathering information as I go around.
So tell me about your YouTube channel, right? Because
I am the Noisy Barstool. You can find me by searching me or YouTube/the Noisy Barstool.
Cool.
I started my channel to be funny, to be interesting, to talk about some dark stuff, but I never want anyone to think that they gotta buy the top shelf to have a good time, and I want to be able to teach people, and like what you got right there, make a fantastic drink.
Wait.
Now, I'm going to talk you through some stuff today.
Wait, pause.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's start this off right with a shot, huh?
What are you shooting over there, my friend?
I think it's tequila.
Okay, heard. I'm shooting what we call, this is Net Branca. It's an industry drink.
Okay.
Regular, like day walkers, people who go to sleep at night and not bartenders.
Yeah.
They don't really like this. It's like a bitter eucalyptus, it's like a eucalyptus, mint, all kinds of like herbs. Best way I could say it is if Jaeger didn't have any sugar in it, that's like the closest.
Oh,
it's an Italian liqueur.
Say less.
But it's also known as a bartender's handshake.
Okay.
You go in, you say something, you ask for this, they know you're with us. So I'm shooting one for you because now you're one of us.
All right, brother.
So let's go.
Here we go.
Ooh, mother's milk. I'm going to start with the SideCar because the SideCar is like one of those absolutely bedrock foundational drinks.
Okay.
Like the SideCar was one of those mixed drinks that was something you could drink in polite company. The original recipe was equal parts, and that would have been like Cognac, for instance.
Okay.
It would have been Cointreau, or Grand Marnier, triple sec, something orange, and then also it would have been lemon juice in equal parts. Here's my question for you before we start, though.
I'm listening.
Is that sour mix or is that lemon there?
It is sweet and sour mix. Now I have a lemon.
Sweet and sour mix will be fine. Okay. I'm just going to tweak the recipe a little bit because sweet and sour mix already has some sugar in it.
Okay.
So we'll use a little less Cointreau. Mine is just straight lemon juice.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a little more Cointreau if I need it. I like mine spirit forward. So first thing you want to do, most bars are going to make you build the cocktail sugar, then citrus, then spirits. But we just having fun. So I would say start with the cognac. Ounce of cognac, which is probably going to be the bottom one for you. Okay. I'm going to guess.
This guy.
And the ounce is just going to fill up that whole bottom there, right?
All right.
So you fill it up. And you're going to end up, this is a cocktail we're going to end up shaking.
Okay.
So you do an ounce of that. I would do probably an ounce, maybe like 3/4 ounce. Then you take your citrus. For you, it's going to be sweet and sour. For me, it's going to be lemon juice.
Got it.
And this one, because yours is a little bit sweeter already. Because of that, I would say only about halfway up on this bad boy. All right.
Got
it. Now here's a trick of the trade. If you put citrus in it, lemon, lime, orange, sweet and sour mix, whatever, you shake it. Always shake it. If it doesn't have citrus in it and we're only using spirits, then we'll put it in a mixing glass. But for something like this, we're shaking it. So now, throw some ice in there. I would say, whatever you got, I'd say like 3-4 cubes probably will be enough. So you cap it, make sure, and then you shake it. And when you shake it, sorry everybody listening, it'll be sonically displeasing for a minute, I assure you. But when you shake it, it's important, not just to give it a good shake, but you also got to get a good shake and face on there. Because if you're sitting there and you're like, your customers are looking at you and you're like, you gotta play it off cool. And you want to hit it kind of hard to break up the ice and melt it. You're actually thinning out the drink a little bit with this. All right? So, like this. The glass that you're going to want to put a SideCar into is something like this. It's a smaller glass. So if you don't have, like, a little fluted, take like a short rocks glass if you have one. Put a little citrus on a plate like that, something like that. And then you're going to take this glass, you're going to wet it like this, and then you dip it in sugar.
I'm not going to dip it, but...
Oh, no, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. When you strain it, pour it into your glass like so. That's the SideCar. Sometimes you might see somebody take a lemon peel, squeeze it across the top, and just kind of drop it in to give it a little something to look at when you hit the table. In bartending, garnishing is kind of a big deal. People like that kind of thing. All right. You ready to taste it?
I am. Yeah, man. Mine's a little darker because I add a little bit more.
That's what's up. Cheers.
Oh, shit. That's good.
I didn't know if you were a PG channel or not. You're going to have to edit that.
But yeah, man, that's really good.
All right, Wes, I really want to thank you for having me on. This has been fantastic. I hope I brought you something that you can kind of tweak and learn, and I kind of gave you a new skill you can impress your friends with.
Absolutely.
If y'all want to know anything more about me, my YouTube channel is YouTube/The Noisy Barstool, and you can just search The Noisy Barstool. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter. I have my own website. You can find me on Patreon, all at The Noisy Barstool. And if you're looking for me on Instagram, that's The Noisy Bar Fool. And like I said earlier, don't ask.
So, thanks again, man. I really appreciate you even taking the time out to hang out with us. All right, rookies, I'll holler at you guys later. This is YouTube Taught Me. I'm your boy Wes. Peace.